1999 Eternal by Bone Thugs and Harmony was released on July 25th, 1995. This could be the first rap album that had the most impact on me musically. I must have heard this album when I was about 17 or 18, and it was so different from any of the rap that I had heard at that time. It was this melodic, dark, flowing, harmonic gangster rap, and I loved it. Especially coming from a death and black metal background, it was right up my alley. The beats on this album ranged from being haunting, piano-driven, to more hypnotizing and engaging, both lyrically and musically throughout the entire album. Besides the obvious single, The Crossroads, this album is laden with bangers. That opening drop in Eternal,
straight moped up nigga return from the club. This hustler better not did. We talking about it distributing, yeah, yo, little lazy.
the courtroom scene at the beginning of Down 71. Down 71 itself is one of the highlights of the album for me. Not just for the stylistic approach of that badass transition into the song from the opening court scene,
We had to get him up with 2 guns when the side by side with #1.
but for keeping up the intensity of a heist movie soundtrack.
Ripping them chances through vents, Mac 10s, sawed up eruptions, got plenty ammunition, no missing, listen, destruction, no bust, cause I'm making it get away.
The acapella song Mikilla, dope. That machine gun cadence in songs like Land of the Heartless keeps you engaged in a gritty, rapid-fire lyrical attack. The album ends on a slow building and hypnotizing song, Shots to the Double Glock, an ode to the streets they came from, and a parent diss song to the Dog Pound.
If you're down to glide and slide on the clear, then let's ride. Tony Tone, roll with Bone on the dark side. But when you come, just bring your guns with ya. If you're a buster, niggas gon' have.
This record also introduced their affinity for weed, which would be clear throughout the rest of the album and subsequent albums. That's probably why I found it more relatable. The album itself is a tribute to the people and place they came from, especially to the memory of Eazy-E, who was executive producer and passed shortly before the album's release. Eternal was produced by DJ Unique and Lazy Bone. DJ Unique's production was also a standout on this record, as his talent bled through each track, creating the unique soundtrack for Bone Thugs. Made up of members Busy Bone, Wishbone, Lazy Bone, Crazy Bone, and Flesh and Bone, whose styles are each unique to the Bone Thugs sound. What's up, everybody? If you like the content and want to know more about the music I create, I posted a link to all of my music on the very bottom of this page, as well as a link to the albums that I've been reviewing and talking about. That way, at least if you wanted to take a listen to either or, you're more than welcome to. I appreciate it. Thank you guys, and take care.